Okay, so here we can see we have a single element reacting with a compound. So I like to label whether my single thing is an anion or a cation. So once I know that chlorine is an anion, I'm now going to switch it with the anion of my compound, which was the oxygen. And so now the chlorine is bonded with the iron and the oxygen is by itself. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm ready um, to give myself my reminders, like chlorine is a diatomic. Iron, Roman numeral 3, that means it's iron plus 3. Oxygen has a -2 charge. Oxygen by itself is also a diatomic. Iron, Roman numeral 3 is Fe plus 3. Chlorine in a compound is chlorine with a -1 charge. Okay, so then I go to write my formulas. So chlorine by itself was Cl2. Iron and oxygen have a least common denominator of 6. Therefore, I need 2 irons, 3 oxygens. Oxygen alone, a diatomic. Iron is plus 3, chlorine is -1. So I need 3 chlorines to cancel out that charge. That's a question of listing what is involved in the problem and how many of each thing that I am starting with. Remember, your subscripts tell you how many of each atom that you have. Okay, so I can look at that and see that almost, everything is unbalanced. So again, you just pick a place to start and then go from there. Okay, so I'm going to put a 2 in front of my iron. And that changes iron to 4 and oxygen to 6. Put a 3 here. That fixes oxygen. Then looking at my irons, I'm going to need to put a 4 here, which changes iron to 4. And then the chlorine was at 3, so now it's actually at 12. So then I look over here, and I'm going to need to put a 6 in front of the chlorine to get that one to 12. So there we go.